In the summer of 1970, a young girl went to stay with her grandparents in a remote country town. There were no streetlights, no neighbors close by. At night, the silence felt heavy. One afternoon, while playing near the edge of the woods, she noticed someone standing perfectly still between the trees. At first, she thought it was a scarecrow. Then it moved. The woman was unnaturally tall, easily 8 feet. Her body was thin, almost stretched, wrapped in a long white dress that never touched the dirt. A wide-brimmed hat hid her face completely, and then the sound began. Slow. Rhythmic. Wrong. Pa, pa, pa. The noise didn't come from her mouth. It seemed to come from everywhere around her. The girl couldn't breathe. She turned and ran. She didn't stop until she slammed into the front door of the house. When she told her grandparents what she had seen, they went silent. Her grandfather locked every door. Her grandmother began to cry. They whispered a name like it was cursed. Hatishaku-sama, a spirit that marks its prey. Once it chooses you, it never forgets. They sealed her inside a small room, covering the walls with paper talismans. Before closing the door, her grandmother grabbed her shoulders. Listen carefully, she said. Tonight, it will try to trick you. It will sound like someone you love. Do not answer. Do not open the door. You must survive until sunrise. Night fell. The house creaked as if it were breathing. The girl sat in the dark, staring at the door. Hours passed. Then footsteps. Slow. Dragging. Stopping right outside. Silence. A soft knock. Are you awake? A voice asked. It was her grandfather's voice. I know you're scared, it said gently. I'm right here. Just open the door so I can see you. The handle began to turn. The girl squeezed her eyes shut, covering her ears. Then the voice changed. It became deeper, longer. Stretch. Pa, 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 she screamed. Suddenly, everything went quiet. Morning came. When her grandparents opened the room, the talismans were torn from the wall. The door stood wide open. The girl was gone. Some say Hatishaku-sama still wanders lonely roads and forest edges, tall, silent, listening. And if you ever hear someone you trust calling you at night, don't answer.